Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, you worried about the effects of 5G radiation? Well, let me introduce you to the affiliate of this video. They're called EMF Harmonized, and they filter out the harmful RF waves that actually damage our DNA. Kids are also more susceptible to the RF waves than adults are, and what they do is EMFs clump together red blood cells and cause lots of problems. This technology prevents that. And as you can see, they have products for your phone, your tablet and your computer, as well as your body. You can actually buy these for your body. So if you'd like to help a fellow truther and help me out as well, please check out the affiliate link down below. They also actually have a video showing you the red blood cells, how they clump together with 5G radiation, and how this technology protects you from that. Okay guys, if you're interested, check out the affiliate link below. Thanks guys. Okay, before I start, I'd like to thank Chrissa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you had a good one, and all of you. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Thank you to my PayPals and Patreons and everyone for just listening. And for my Patreons, I'm thinking of closing Patreon down. I'm not getting much time to upload over there. Most things that I upload, I feel just should be done here on an open platform where nobody has to pay for it. So, yeah, I'm thinking of shutting that down, guys. So if any of you are Patreons, please start pulling your money back out. Plus, they don't pass it all on to you, I've noticed. They take a decent cut out. So, yeah, and I've been also for the last couple of days, while I haven't been feeling well, and before that, I've been keeping up with the Sean Atwood story, which is getting very, very interesting. And I mean extremely interesting. So there's a few channels. There's What is Truth podcast. There is Chancer, and there is Poet Laundrette. Please go and follow these channels, because this is about to get very, very interesting. And my last video, I didn't mention anyone, but I only suspect. I have no proof, so yeah, I don't know how to look for who reports or flags your videos on YouTube. If anybody does, you can actually maybe help me out. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to start from the bottom, because there's a lot here that's happened in the last couple of days that, wow. Okay, apparently kiwi fruit's testing positive now. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, I'm not allowed to talk about certain things, so I'm just going to be very, very careful to what I say and what I show you guys. All the links will be down below for you to go and have a look at yourself. So a lot of these I would advise you to go and look at yourself. From Judge Janine Pirro has fans. Oh, that one was from Dr. Digital Soldier at Sean 1973. And it was replying to Gavin Newsom. Okay, this one's Judge Jeannie Pirro has fans at Pirro has fans. Trump just gave the new Attorney General permission to use classified info for indictments. Here we go. That was on December the 24th. And also, there hasn't been too much to report over Christmas. Like there was an explosion. I'll have a look at that shortly. From 3 Days, 3 Nights. Does anyone else think the name... Okay, read the capitals. Anthony Quinn Warner is suspicious. So if you can read Anne, and then on, and then 17th letter, and then warn. Just interesting. I found that interesting. I don't know if there's nothing else. Just that. But that's how they talk to each other. Okay. From DJT, the lockdowns in Democrat-run states are absolutely ruining the lives of so many people, far more than the damage that would have been caused by this thing. Okay, cases in California have risen despite the lockdown, yet Florida and others are open and doing well. Common sense, please. Look, I don't even know what I'm allowed to say here anymore. And this is another reason why, well, no, I was sick. I couldn't have done it anyway. But yeah, when I'm sick, I can't think as well. So I wouldn't have been dodging words as good, as I am right now. So, and I need to be on the ball to do it now. I really need to be on the ball. So, okay, from Ron at Code Monkey Z. No intention to give a false sense of hope, but I heard there was a big meeting last night discussing significant intel that is so much bigger than anyone can imagine. Will we be seeing it come out in the next few days? Who knows what? Well, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay. So could this have not been the RV and been over here? That's where it looks like it's come from, the white. Ready? Keep watching it. Where the white, that's the hottest part. And I'll keep going, I'll show you more. I'm not going to make it full screen. I'm just going to go past them. Okay, Linwood at L. Linwood also said it's time to shine the red hot light of truth on Chief Justice John Roberts, Justice Stephen Breyer, Joe Biden, Obama, Clinton's, Bill Gates, VP Mike Pence, Mark Meadows, Pat Cipollone, Bush's 41 and 43, Soros, Cocaine Mitch, etc. Man, where is Jeffrey Epstein when you need him? That I had to put this one in because of this. That's why I think he's not gone. Is he going to testify? That's what I think is happening, guys. And it goes into something deeper, but if I say it, it's only speculation. Okay, what if the mainstream news reports about this person here aren't true? Just what if, okay? I don't know. Or if they were true, maybe, because I was thinking about this earlier. What if this person is a patsy? A free island? Get given a free island, but maybe not so free because you get told what's going to happen at that island. I don't know. I'm just trying to look at everything from all points of view, guys, because I don't know the truth. And all I can do is try and read into all these cryptic little messages, because that's what they are. Everything is set out to be cryptic right now, so that maybe we can pick up on some things, but we're not going to pick up on it all. And guys, always go and do your own research. Please don't just believe me. Look, I found that out the hard way with Atwood. Don't believe anybody, including truthers. You have to do your own research. Okay, this one from Dr. Russell McGregor at Killer U Deep State. Apparently Rudy said, "You're going to find it all out at once. It's going to be very shocking for the country. Our guys are all way too comfortable, perhaps even smug. It's going to hit, and hit hard. US military intelligence always has the goods." And I found that out. That very interesting as well. Drip, 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 and then it's like a flood. That's how I see it. Okay. Apparently from Dr. Digital Soldier at Sean T 1973 said he was an ammo troop and have worked with the EOD. In this video looks like a bit of an implosion. What do you think? Yeah, this was the Christmas Day thing. Okay, from 72 seconds, you said, I do, it's 50, at 55, true for you. I do believe something big is happening. RT, I do believe there's something going on. I believe that's, I know everyone's been saying it for a while, but it's coming, okay? It really is. It's just a matter of nobody knows when. That's all. Nobody knows the exact date, but it is. Okay, this one from Cat Turd at Cat Turd 2, from 7 hours ago. So Mitt Romney says the $2,000 is too expensive, but they have plenty of money for, okay, is this 700 trillion in pork to their donors, lobbyists and foreign pet projects? Both parties suck. They do. This one from 3 Days, 3 Nights. About this time on Christmas night in 1776, Washington had to decide whether or not to cross the Delaware. As he loaded the Durham boats, it was so foggy and cold that Washington later claimed God himself had guided their crossing. Will history repeat itself? Do you see that? Durham boats. Durham. Okay, this one. There's more on the implosion, whatever you want to, yeah, that thing. Look, I'm even wary of saying that in case anything happens. That's how bad it is. Dr. Russell McGregor at Kill AU Deep State. Can anyone find a non-photoshopped image of John Roberts in the Black Eye Club? Because apparently there was one, but he was, it was photoshopped apparently. Okay, you've got Charlie Ross, Barack Obama, Pope Francis, Robert Downey Jr., John Kerry, George W. Bush, Kanye West, Ben Affleck, Harry Reid, Stephen Colbert, Prince Philip, John McCain, Reese Witherspoon, Sir Richard Branson, Ryan Gosling, Madonna, Adam Sandler. Is that Lucy Lawless or Lady Lawless? Sorry, guys. Michael Vartan, Brad Pitt, Prince Andrew, Boy George, Peter Hilton, no, Perez Hilton, and John Cleese. Who's punching them? It's funny how all these famous people get black eyes, isn't it? Member of the Black Eye Club. Some people, we have theories on what it means, but I guess we're going to find out. But why is it all these famous people are getting black eyes? That's very interesting. Okay, I'm going to let you, as I said, you know, a lot of this is going to be just theory, you know, and some of it's going to be news. So you need to use discernment at all times when watching any videos and always do your own research. From Amazing Polly is free at 99 Free Mind. Many tunnel entrances at the side of that happening in front of AT&T building, cloud server hub, allegedly, among other things. Could it have been set off below ground? There seem to be entrance, like, what do you call them? Like drains and these things. Sorry, I'm still a bit unwell and things are just completely escaping my mind right now. I can't even think of what they are. Guys, you can tell me in the comments below. Linwood at L. Linwood. Questions to ponder and answer. Why is our government shutting down the ammunition supply? Why is ATF trying to change law on 80% gun kits to ban them and ability of citizens to own their own guns? Would CJ John Roberts uphold the Second Amendment rights? Answer, no. And it says here, our forefathers believed the right to bear arms would prevent a takeover of our government. History shows that before any government took over, they disarmed the citizens. They have. It's history repeating itself. We didn't see it coming. And Australia has been disarmed since the 1990s. Well, not completely. Like, you can get a license, but you have to go through, there's a lot you got to go through. And like, I don't mind the safety training and everything, but yeah, it just seems like it's very confusing. That's what I find with the paperwork. Maybe if I had a look at it now, this was like 5 years ago I looked into it, but maybe if I looked at it now it might make more sense. But yeah, from C3 at C_3C_3, nothing gives me less confidence than hearing that the FBI is handling that event. Nothing. Yep, I wouldn't trust the FBI as far as I could throw them. Same as the other one, C_A. Oh dear. From Awakened Outlaw at Awakened Outlaw, from Joe M on Parler, says that this event was not typical given there was no casualties in the prior evacuation warning after shots were heard. My best guess is that this was a attack targeting core infrastructure that was intercepted, possibly with DS targets being taken out in some sort of firefight before controlled detonation. Maybe. See, it's all theory. We're all theorising here until we know for sure what is going on. And I believe it will come out, and it's coming very shortly. Just be prepared. From DJT again at Real Donald Trump. $2,000 plus $2,000 other family members. Is that each family member? You can tell me down below, guys. Not 600. Remember, it was China's fault. Yeah, because all these people who are blocking it, they're being paid by them. That's why. And you're going to find out it's on both sides. It's not just one side. It's going to be the same in Australia. It's going to be the same around the world. We have a very corrupt system going on. When you see it, you see it. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same with, again, Sean Howard. I'm just watching the same, like, what we're watching here, I'm watching there, I'm just concentrating on one person, though, only because I followed him for a while. And it was sort of kind of shocking to learn that, you know, even the truthers were and some people you do think are honest are going to be like, what on earth is going on there? That's exactly where my head is with that, right? I'm totally stuck because I've been watching for the last few days things coming out about him that I'd say early January or next year we're going to find out quite a fair bit, okay, that's going on. And I think it's going to come out on all sides, to be honest. And I can see, like Sean Atwood, it's like the media exposing themselves. It's the same kind of thing. And therefore, he's exposing other people because I don't know if any of you watched the True Geordie podcast with Sean Atwood recently. He goes on about the prank at about 1 hour, 20 minutes in. And then at 1 hour, 40 minutes, the whole thing changes and it gets very, very sickening. I mean, to each their own, and what you do in your private life is your business, but when you put it on YouTube like that, I honest to God nearly threw up. I really nearly threw up. Okay, and this one, I'll get back to this. Sorry, guys, I keep wandering off. My mind's not with it when I'm not well. Loaded with truth at Stop to Go, we're watching a movie. And this is a movie... I'm not going to play it. I've just wanted to put it in because it's about something to do with masks. Okay, disguises, and because this is a former chief of disguise, this lady. Okay, for the C_A or clowns in America. So I'm going to leave you to watch this. All the links will be down below, yeah, I suppose in the pinned comment if you're on YouTube, and in the description if you're on Bitchute or Rumble, because I'm going to post to all. I realised that Some people have been kicked off YouTube. And when I went and posted on Bitchute and Rumble the last few days, people were thankful that I was back, and because they couldn't get on YouTube. They've been kicked off. So I'm going to have to upload to all three. The Bitchute and the Rumble one will be a lot later than the YouTube one, because it's last week when I was uploading to Bitchute and Rumble, to get the videos uploaded from start to finish, it was taking me 8 hours each day. But I did only do 3. Sorry, guys. I am trying to get back, but there is a lot going on at the moment, and my daughter's also due. She hasn't had a baby yet, but she's due any day now. From Steph at Covertress. What does the FAA not want us to see from the air? This is it again, from a different perspective. That's very interesting. A lot of damage there. Okay, so see what it just got, and even more. Again, I'm not going to play this, but I will put it in the link for. It'll be in the links from Major Patriot. Secret audio message before it happened. Before this happened. This one from Patrick Byrne at Patrick Byrne. How odd would it be if the building that happened to also served as a major data repository for Dominion? Would that be odd? Because my odd meter needs calibration. And this one from Stu Peters at Real Stu Peters. More tapes. We just received more audio of another person involved. Not only did they admit to something being on the planes, the papers, but they were behind the line in restricted areas at Tabulation Place. There you go. That's very interesting. Then I wanted to just pop over here and see what was going on with the news. Okay. Rudy Giuliani, starting after Christmas, this is really going to blow up. And I won't play the video. You're going to find out all at once. It's going to be very shocking to the country. I think shocking for the world. We've been telling you for weeks, let's put 2 and 2 together. The WH has instructed DT staff to stop packing. This Pentagon has stopped giving Joe Biden intelligence briefings, which everyone's been reporting on. More Republican representatives are on the record claiming they will contest it. Dan Scavino has been posting increasingly cryptic messages on Twitter. And Kamala Harris still hasn't left her Senate seat. Now, Rudy Giuliani has given an explanation on this, what's going on. You're going to find it out all at once. It's going to be very shocking to the country. There is hope. We must continue to fight and pray for the country and DT. Okay. So you got that story. Oh, apparently no Christmas present for you. GOP lawmakers defy President Trump as $2,000 checks for all Americans fail, thanks to Pelosi's tricks again. And all the machines obviously are linked. Yep, but he didn't see it because he refused to look. I don't know, I think there's something else going on there. Oh, look, Barack Obama relaxes as Michelle Obama does all the work and muscles through the Christmas kayak trip in Hawaii. That's pretty interesting. There's more muscles than him. And this one, attorney Sidney Powell releases 270-page document on massive 2020, involving, everyone everywhere. Sorry guys, I'll get comfortable again. I really did get put out by being suspended, so I'm sort of trying to talk around things right now. Oh yeah, and like as I read the last time, that might have been on Bitchute or Rumble. I was reading out where all the money was going to, and wasn't one of them a Pakistani gender studies or something? And it was something like 700 million or 7 billion or something. I'm not sure. Okay, this one too. From Newsmax. Okay, this is going to finish it off. This is a news story. Okay, FBI at home of possible person of interest in all this stuff. Federal agents investigating what happened of a motorhome in Nashville were searching a two-story suburban house on Saturday for clues, which injured 3 people in the heart of America's country music capital on Christmas Day. Federal agents are also trying to identify apparent human remains found near the vehicle. The motorhome, parked on a downtown street of Tennessee's largest city, exploded at dawn on Friday, moments after police responding to reports of gunfire, noticed it and heard automated message emanating from the vehicle warning of an explosive. The thunderous fiery blast destroyed several vehicles, damaged more than 40 businesses, and left a trail of shards from shattered windows. Following up on what they said were more than 500 leads. Local police and agents from the FBI and US Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives were searching a 2-story red brick house on Bakerton Road in Antioch, Tennessee, 11 miles, 18 kilometres southeast of Nashville, paying particular attention to its basement, according to a Reuters witness. Officials on Saturday declined to name a person of interest in connection with that explosion, but CBS News reported that the investigation has honed in on a 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner, A-N-O-N, this letter here, Warren, who recently lived at the Bakertown address, public records showed. According to a document posted online on November the 25th, he signed over the property to a woman in Los Angeles at no cost to her. The document was signed by Warner, but not by the woman. Google Street View images of the house from 2019 show it appears to be a white motorhome in the driveway. Neighbours told local TV station WKRN that the recreational vehicle had been parked there for years and is now gone. Once we have processed the scene, we will look at the evidence and anything that we have recovered from this residence and see how that fits into this investigation, FBI spokesman Daryl DeBusk, who was at the house on Saturday, told Reuters in a telephone interview. At this point, we're not prepared to identify any single individual, FBI Special Agent in Charge Doug Koneski said at a news conference on Saturday. Koneski told reporters that investigators were vigorously working on identifying what appeared to be human remains found in the wreckage. He declined to say whether investigators believe the remains belong to the person behind what officials say was an intentional act. Koneski said FBI's Quantico, a Virginia-based behavioural analysis unit, was helping determine the motivation of the person responsible. The vehicle was parked outside at AT&T Inc. office, and the blast caused widespread telephone, internet and TV service outages in the central Tennessee and parts of several neighbouring states, including Mississippi, Kentucky, Alabama and Georgia. A recording, then a blast. Adding to the cryptic nature of Friday's incident was the eerie preamble described by police and witnesses, a crackle of gunfire followed by an apparent computer-generated female voice from the RV reciting a minute-by-minute countdown to an impending explosion. Police scrambled to evacuate nearby homes and buildings and called for a bomb squad, which was en route to the scene when the RV blew up. Police later posted a photo of the motorhome, which they said had arrived in the area about 5 hours prior to the explosion. Officials say 41 businesses were damaged and 3 people were hospitalised with relatively minor injuries. City authorities hailed police officers who said they likely prevented more casualties by acting quickly to clear the area. Dozens of agents from the FBI and ATF were surveying the scene on Saturday. Parked cars and trees were blackened, and an exploded water pipe that had been sprayed overnight had covered trees in a layer of ice. All the windows came in from the living room to the bedroom. The front door became unhinged. Buck McCoy, who lives on the block where the blast occurred, told WKRN, I had blood coming from my face and on my side and on my legs and a little bit on my feet. Among those hit by communications problems as a result of damage to the AT&T building from the blast were police departments, emergency services and Nashville International Airport, which temporarily halted flights Friday afternoon. AT&T said on Saturday that a fire reignited at the building overnight, forcing it to be evacuated, but workers were able to drill access holes into the building to connect generators to critical equipment that it hoped to have back online in hours. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee visited the scene on Saturday and said in a Twitter post, it was a miracle that no one was killed. In a letter to President Trump, Lee requested a federal emergency declaration to aid relief efforts. Okay, so make of that what you will, but that looks like any mainstream report, really. We don't know because in the other, people said it didn't look like it came from there. So, okay, I'll leave you to speculate, as we have been speculating here. And I will be back tomorrow, guys. I do have a lot to do tomorrow morning, so it'll be more later in the afternoon, or tomorrow night. So, yeah, okay. I'll catch up with you then, guys. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.